In May of 1599, the Globe Theatre was completed in London. 8 years after that, in 1608, the Globe Theatre gains recognition as one of the key theatres in England. In 1642, a civil war causes King Charles I to rule against Parliament, and all of London's theatres are shut down completely. But in 1643, and in 1643, the Globe is demolished to make space for public housing. A while later, in 1996, a man named Sam Wanamaker built a new Globe Theatre on London's West Bank side.
The old theatre was a 20-sided structure as near to a circle as Elizabethan carpentry could make it. It stood more than 30 feet high with 3 levels of seating in its galleries. Audience access was through 2 narrow passageways. 5 of the 20 bays of the galleries were cut off by the fond-scené, or tiring house, wall, behind which the actors kept their store of props, costumes, and playbooks, and prepared themselves for their performances. The stage was a 5-foot-high platform protruding from the tiring house into the middle of the yard. 2 posts upheld a cover over the stage that protected the players and their expensive costumes from rain. The audience was standing in the yard, had no cover, though when it rained they could pay more and take shelter in the lowest gallery.
The Globe Theatre was very successful due to all of Shakespeare's plays. However, in 1613, the Globe was burned down due to a cannon being misfired as a special effect. How sad.
As you can see, the Globe Theatre was an important part of Shakespeare's life overall. He was the person that invested in it so it could be built, and he was the person that wrote and even performed in the plays there. The first play that was performed there was Julius Caesar. A flag depicting Hercules was lifted above the theater to indicate the grand opening of the theater so that what play was being held inside.
The Globe Theatre was pulled down in 1644, 2 years after the Puritans closed down all theatres to make way for housing. In 1970, the American actor Sam Wanamaker was driven by the notion to reconstruct a replica of the Globe, and therefore established the Shakespeare Globe Playhouse Trust. 17 years later, a groundbreaking ceremony was held on the Bankside site near the original Globe, and in 1989, the foundations of the Globe Theatre were discovered buried beneath the historic 19th century building. The discovery of these foundations enabled scholars to make certain design adjustments, like changing the 24 sides to 20, and making the diameter of the entire polygon 99 feet inside. By referring to some Elizabethan-era buildings for clues, they adjusted the structure, style, interior, and roofing to match the style of the current times. And it's now part of a larger complex of buildings known as the International Shakespeare Globe Center.
You're not helping, alright? You're gonna show up in the video, just go away. What the heck are you doing? What the heck are you doing?
Building. The discovery of these foundations enabled us. What the heck? What the heck? Stop. What the heck? Discovered beneath the historical archaeological dig. Although, what? What the heck? You suck at crossing out.